Dana, 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 What is going on, guys? My name is Brandon from Your Average Noob, and there's a lot of things the WWE does that I just can't understand. But the one thing that really sticks out in my mind right now is what exactly they're doing with Roman Reigns. You know, you might want to question yourself when, you're pumping out the booze from SmackDown tapings. I just don't understand, what they think's gonna change as long as they keep on going exactly what the fans don't want. Is WWE just trying to be a heel as a company now? I don't understand. The WWE prides itself on being a company that listens to its fans, and it's extremely clear from what we've been watching for the last couple of months that they're just not willing to listen on the new face of the company that they want to crown Roman Reigns as. But it's my belief that there is still 5 things the WWE can do to help Roman Reigns and have people stop booing him and stop having to pump cheers in a SmackDown for him. Number 5, change his theme. His theme is the Shield theme, but it's just redone to sound really dopey. And you know what? I'll play the two next by side by side to each other, and I'll let you hear for yourself. Here's the Shield's theme. Very smooth. It moves along nicely. Now here's Roman Reigns' theme. You notice how it sounds a little dopier and a little like that? Fixing or giving him a completely new theme would, I think, at least start to repair the damage that Roman Reigns has already done to himself. Not that he's even done to himself, that WWE's done to him. Number 4, his attire. His attire is... Look at all 3 of the guys from The Shield. Now, look at them now. Do you notice that Roman Reigns still kind of looks the same? To me, it's Roman Reigns. The WWE's made him into this guy that, maybe inadvertently they've turned him into, he still pines for the glory days of The Shield, so he dresses like how he used to in The Shield. And now it just seems uncool. A guy like Seth Rollins and a guy like Dean Ambrose, they've immensely changed their look from their days in The Shield, and now they look different and looks like they've moved on. Well, Roman just kind of looks like he hasn't yet. Don't even change his attire, just get rid of the cargo pants! Number 3, give him a submission maneuver. A lot of the guys who have been really big guys in the WWE, for example, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Undertaker, they've all had some sort of submission maneuver that's when a guy hits a submission maneuver and he's really pushing and getting in there and the guy's trying to make the guy tap out, it displays power. And giving somebody like Roman Reigns a submission maneuver, even you can be a power guy and still have a submission maneuver. We see that with Cena. Give him a submission maneuver to make him seem even more of a hero if you want to eventually make him a face again, but I don't know if you still can right now. But giving him a submission future could definitely actually benefit him as a heel or a face, depending on what you want to do with him in the future. No matter what you want to do with him in the future, a submission maneuver could help him in the long run. Number 2, give him some sort of valet or some sort of manager that maybe can coach him on how to talk and talk for him in the meantime. Now, I think if you turned Roman Reigns maybe to a different kind of personality or let him be more himself, he wouldn't need this. But if you want to continue trying to make him a face or making him a really good heel, you need somebody maybe to talk for him. I'm not going to say Paul Heyman per se, but maybe a guy like a Paul Heyman, somebody like that. Maybe go hire, I don't know, Jim Cornette. Imagine WWE trying to get Jim Cornette back. That's a phone call I'd like to sit in on. I mean, back at Fastlane, I kind of thought Roman Reigns was going to turn and become part of the Authority, and that would have been a perfect chance for somebody like Stephanie McMahon or even Triple H to become a valet and almost a mouthpiece for him, and that would have been beautiful. And it probably would have helped him develop his microphone skills, but that obviously never happened. So what they could do now after that, I don't know. Number 1. Now, this seems pretty simple and all that, and everybody's like, oh, make him a heel, make him a heel. I'm going to go farther than just saying make him a heel. Make him a vicious heel. Make him one of the most vicious heels we've seen since, Randy Orton or something like that. Roman Reigns looks like he could really mess you up if he wanted to. Why do you let him do that? Why do you let him be that character? Like Roman Reigns, I don't know. I hear him in some interviews, and like as much as he sounds like a nice guy, he also sounds like a jerk some of the things he says. Let that come out and let that ooze out of him in like promos and stuff like that, and you'll see that you can make such a good heel out of him. Like Randy Orton has been one of the main guys in WWE for many, many years, and he's also been a heel for many, many of those years. Why not do that with Roman? Make him a completely vicious heel. Make him the viciousness of Randy Orton, the attitude of somewhat of a Stone Cold Steve Austin, but let him do his own thing. Just let him be a heel, give him a microphone, and give him free range and say, you know what? Do whatever you want. It kind of worked for a guy like The Rock when they basically did that to him. What's it going to hurt trying to do it for Roman Reigns? I mean, unless he just can't talk at all. But from what we've seen so far, Roman Reigns just can't carry his promos as a face. We don't know what he can do as a heel because he's never really been a heel on his own. Ever since Seth Rollins' break from the Shield, Roman Reigns has been pushed to the moon as a face, and after Seth Rollins got injured, he got pushed maybe a little too far to the moon, maybe even past the moon into the sun as a face, and now we just need to change something up, and making him a heel would be perfect for Seth Rollins' return, because Seth Rollins is returning to a face pop no matter what the WWE wants to think. But those are just my 5 things I think that WWE could do to fix Roman Reigns. Let me know what are some of your suggestions in the comment section down below. Make sure to leave a like or a dislike on the video. Make sure you share with everybody you know. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go watch old WrestleManias when Daniel Bryan was wrestling. I'm going to go watch WrestleMania 30 or something. Back when the Shield was still together.
Oh God, why Rollins? Why? Why do you have to be hurt, Rollins?